Past couple years, I've had suspicion, you know, of my fiance cheating on me. We've been together for a little over 5 years now, and we've got 2 children, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old together. About 3 years ago, I started suspecting her having affairs or her talking to other people, her cheating on me, because it was like, you know, whenever I would come home from work, in which I worked, you know, mainly 3rd shift, she was getting up when I was leaving for work. She was getting on her cell phone, staying on her cell phone all night. I would catch her lying to me about that, about who she was talking to. You know, I still want to work, but on weekends I want to come home and, you know, have my drink, or when I'm off work, have my drink, and that's one thing she's never really liked. It caused more problems. I would drink heavier, we would argue. It always brought up arguments. Every night I'd come home drinking, and it just got heavier and heavier to the point where I had to stop. I had no choice. It's led to a bad opiate problem for me. I talked to my boss that I work for. He helped me out, sent me to rehab. I went to rehab for a month, and right before rehab, she went and stripped. And then when I was in rehab, she made all kind of like dating websites to talk to people on, to try to make money, and she claimed it was not for anything sexual, and somehow they're all deleted whenever I get home. Made no sense. There was one time I'd left a recorder at home, and the things I heard on the recorder, she claims it was her being sick in the bathroom, and I feel like it's other, but there's no way I'll never know, and it's my opinion versus hers. So if she fails the test, it's going to be really hard for me, but the love I have for this woman is just, it's unreal, and I just want her to know that, and I just want to know the truth. And if it's the truth, and I hope we can move on with our life and love one another like we do. I know the 5 years we've been together, I've never put her in that situation. I've never thought about putting her in this situation. I've always worked my full work week and come home and wanted to be with her, wanted to be with our family, and I can't fathom the thought of her being with somebody else, especially when she's telling me she loves me. It's just, I don't know, dude. That hurts.
That breaks my heart, honestly. He thinks I've been cheating on him, obviously. For 5 years, I've been with this man. We knew each other in high school, but we were just kind of best friends. We never did anything. I was with my high school sweetheart, and we went off to college. Well, we broke up. We went on a date January 12th, like we just fell in love. Well, my ex still lived in the same city, so, I must still be seeing him. I'm driving by his work, or I'm driving by his house, or all the stuff. So I don't understand. When I went to work, I went to school, I had like my GPS on my iPhone where he could follow me anywhere, he could see me.
You allowed him to do that?
Yes, because still to this day, because I want him to trust me. I have nothing to hide.
You really believe that she slept with other people?
It's not sleeping. I think she's talked to other people, yes.
You're here on my show because you believe that she talked to somebody else?
Yeah.
You ever cheat on her?
No.
So these weekends that you're going on, and you're drinking, right?
Yes.
And you're going to bars?
I went to a bar. One weekend I went down.
Right.
And
at these
both
bars,
weekends you went down, you went to that bar.
No, one weekend.
No.
It was one weekend.
This past time, you went and spent the last $9 we had out of our bank account, and then the time before that, you went. Because I was like, you're with your ex, but if I was to even see my ex, he moves back to the same city.
Was not with
and
my
oh
ex.
my gosh, you've already talked to him. I literally saw him driving in my car, and I wanted to run him over with my car, not stop and sleep with him.
when you're at these bars, there's women there?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And I gotta mention in like Hillbillyville, you're like a Brad Pitt type guy,
Yes,
right?
yes. Because before us,
He's a good-looking guy, right?
he is.
Yeah.
He could be a model.
Yeah.
He's so beautiful.
Well,
But he's
like
a
I
little
said,
crazy.
he's like a 10.
Yes.
In New York, he's a little lower. So when Brad Pitt of Hillbillyville walks in,
Everybody goes crazy
I gotta imagine
for
the
him.
girls are all over you, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like that.
But I'm not
No, it's
supposed to be worried.
So what happens if she passes her life? Because I know you're not living together right now. She's still obviously crazy in love with you. What if she passes her lie detector test? What's going to happen?
I really think that'll be the hump I need to get over, and it's sad to say that I've let myself believe what I've believed for so long, but I think that'll be the hump to get over.
I'm going to guess that there's no way in hell she's ever cheated on you. Does anybody think she's cheated on him? No. Nobody thinks that you cheated on him.
Thank you.
Ignore her. We asked Audrey, besides contact at the strip club, which is part of your professional job, since being in a relationship with Jordan, have you had any sexual physical contact with any males? You answered no. Since being in a relationship with Jordan, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. Have you ever had any type of sexual activity with any of Jordan's relatives? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that Audrey told the truth.
I told you!
How do you feel about that?
5 years you have put us through this! You've ruined us for nothing! I hope you feel so good about yourself! No, your results.
Since you've been in a relationship with Audrey, have you had sexual intercourse with any other female besides her? He said no. He told the truth. On the weekends that you've gone away, have you spent any time privately in the company of another female? He answered no. He did not tell the truth. Since you've been in a relationship, with Audrey, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides her? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
No way.
Kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
So listen, I'm not excusing, but let's say this. When you're fighting these problems of alcohol and drugs and everything else, most guys will make bad decisions when it comes to their relationships, and they will do things that maybe they wouldn't if they weren't drinking and doing drugs. Do you think that if you can really get a hold on what you put in your body with the substance problems that you're having, that you could just be faithful to her?
No. No. He was a player before we got together. No. Like, I can't keep doing this. And that was just what I needed, I guess. Wow.
Anything you want to say to her?
I mean, she's never gonna believe. I mean, I love her.
Oh,
I want to be with her.
Dan
I mean,
is wrong.
Well,
Dan
no.
is wrong with the lie detector
listen,
test.
he hasn't slept with anybody, but he obviously has done some other things. How much of your youth do you waste hoping for something to change?
5 years, apparently.
And how much more do you do?
None.
Is it over?
It's over. You have made me, my self-esteem, my confidence, my body image, my whole world is just destroyed. You've destroyed everything about me, and then you're the one who's doing wrong. No, I can't be with somebody like that.
Well, if that's really the case, walk off without him.